Hey guys, I'm in Houston, Texas. Well, Stafford, Texas, technically. But I think if you were high enough, you could see Houston. As we were coming in, we didn't go through Houston, but you could see Houston's a big city. There's lots of buildings over there. Space City Shootout 2025. We're all set up inside, and it starts in about 15 minutes. It looks like a lot of the vendors, including us, are all done. So I think I'll do a vendor video for sure here. And super nice people here. Heck of a drive. It was I think Google Maps said it was like 13 and a half hours, right at that. I think it took us closer to about 14 and a half because you stop, you get gas and stuff like that. Had to fill up twice. But it's a super nice place. Beautiful day. I think it might have been calling for rain today. But right now it's really pretty. And it's just as hot here and humid as it is in Nahunta, Georgia. So we'll go inside, do some videoing, and excited to be here. The build up is huge because you have like an entire day to build up to it. And then you get here and you're like, we made it. I told Heather that. I was like, we made it, we're here. So let me go inside, we'll start, check something out, cars and the vendors and all that stuff, and we'll see you in a second. All right, so it's a very nice venue they have here. Some big old center. I don't know if they rent for this, but it's super nice. It's a big room too. And they said for the IPMS show they even take this wall down over here, maybe both of these walls, and it's a lot bigger for that. This is pretty much just cars, so that's cool. And we're over there where the yellow bins are, right there, and the black thing's sticking up. But all right, let me get to checking these vendors out and the cars, and see you in a minute. All right, starting at the first just random rack. See if I can see something that's cool. Oh, already. Which some of y'all might not think this is very cool, because I think this thing is probably a pain. This is that truck that's got the 57 Chevy, or it shares the chassis and engine and everything with the 57 Chevy that MPC put out. I don't remember which. I think the 57 Chevy also has a flip nose. But yeah, it shares the same chassis. And this thing, I think, also became an AMT kit. That's actually not bad, 25 bucks. It's even got the same, or the original price sticker on there. So you know that one's not re-wrapped by any means. Then there's the old 40 Ford that I built as a kid. Doors are hard to do on that, in my opinion. That's a nice one. That is just a great kit. I'll catch myself looking and not showing. There's the Mack Bulldog log truck. I've got this, and dang, I forgot who gave it to me. But I've got this kit in its original, like 1956 release. This one is not. This is going to be well, actually 1955 would have been. I've got the original, but this one is going to be a re-release, 1995. What's this? What is that, Palmer? Yep, Palmer Plastics. 65 Oldsmobile Starfire. I would open it, but I'm one-handed. I got 50 on it. I've never seen that as far as that box. White Lightning. 69 Firebird. It's cool coming to these shows because you'll see stuff every time that you've never, well, I see stuff every time that I've never seen. As a matter of fact, I've never seen that box art. I've got the same exact kit. Never seen that box art. So it's going to take way too long if I talk about everything. Holy moly, look at here. Got 50 on that. That thing is heavy. Those things are just smack dab full of parts. Corvettes. There's the Miss boxed, or Miss, should have been 427. But they accidentally, how did they do that? You ever think about that? How many people did it have to go through to realize that they had that wrong after they printed like 10,000 copies of this box? But anyway, it's supposed to be 427, so that's a misprinted box. I got 75 on this, and I can't open it, but the box isn't closed all the way, so I don't know if it's maybe half built or something piled in there. I've never seen that VW. That's cool. There you go. Well, here's one I've never seen too. Oh, okay, so it's just that one. I thought it was like a combo, had different kits in it, but it's just the metal box. A 65, 64 and a half Mustang, something like that. Just got all the different Mustangs on it. Is this one of the old hot rod ones? No, I thought it was one of the hot rod versions of that, but I think it was at one time. Oh gosh, there's RoboCop. There you go, there's your vintage Kel Yarborough MPC. What the heck is it? Junior Johnson. What is the car? Oh, a Laguna. Okay, well that's cool. I don't do NASCAR kits, but that is cool. And it was Kel Yarborough, South Carolina. I almost thought it was old. It's got that sticker on there. It's in a barcode. Look, it almost had me. Huh, check this out. Chevy van and a race car trailer. That's pretty neat. Got the dual petty cars. Batman hiding up in there. Never seen that one. Fat 40. Or a creepy T. Or heck, even a sand shark. There's a lot here that I've not seen before. Sodbuster, Henry J. And an upside down Volkswagen and an upside down BMW 320i. And a Pyro. Found a Pyro. Oh gosh, I might have to come back to that. What is it? Hold on, let me do this. It's a 32 Pierce Arrow. I have to come check that one out. And then got one of these, and I've got Gandalf on the table over there already set up.
Don't touch mine. Don't touch any mine down there, okay?
Now up here at Rattle Canner, this guy's got it going on. It's like all the Tamiya color. Well, I take that back. I don't know how many colors Tamiya's got. He's got a dang bunch of them, that's for sure. Got a bunch. Oh, he's got Revell Chrome Spray for $30. I might have to get some of this. I've never tried it, but I've only heard good things about it. There's Heather. Is this really a Red Baron in 1/24 scale? Holy cow, is it really? Let's see. Holy cow, it is. I might have to hide that. I built that as a kid. Huh. I have to put it in upside down. I better hurry and come back. That'll be gone. I've never seen the one in 10 like that. There's a Gangbusters kit. I wonder if that's the 28. Hold on, I built the 27 Lincoln, I think. But anyway, I think that's an original. Let me see. Nope, it's not an original. It's a repop. AMT Ertl. There's some more pyros. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a Thunderbolt 1. Have to check that one a little bit and see if it's complete. There's some old ones right here that got started back, and guarantee you that was done in the 60s. Somebody tried to paint that thing with a paintbrush.
You got to get permission to take pictures of my toys.
I'm not taking pictures. I'm taking a video.
All right, how you doing,
I'm
man?
good. That's old.
These are old.
Yeah, that's super old.
Really, I don't want to sell any of these, but we can talk about it. These are not for sale.
They're just display.
I just started that when I was up in Canyon Lake.
Yeah.
That's where I live at now, and I painted that Thursday.
Okay.
When the rain started and everything.
Yeah.
Up there, you heard what happened.
Oh yeah, I did.
And I was trying to get all my stuff together for this thing, and I put that one together Thursday. That one's been painted over. That one's been painted over 20 years ago.
Really?
A gentleman named Jim Summey.
Well, he did a good job.
Oh, he loves them paint jobs. There's no in his paint job right here.
Yeah.
The seat broke.
Oh, parts packs. Yeah, this is neat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my old deal. Matter of fact, let me go ahead. I gotta have a discussion with you.
All right, here we're boat kit. I want you a 3-in-1 customizing boat kit. There's one for sale right here. How much they want for it? 30 bucks. If you're into boats. There's an Opal. Buick Opal. I had no idea Buick owned Opal. That's weird. Huh. Cool. I'm sure I'm going to get some kickback from that. But I did not know that. I know Opal, I thought, was their own company. I didn't know Buick owned it. That thing's nice. Those are nice kits. If you ever haven't built a Thunderbolt, I built that one. They got the 2. Well, I think there's another release too, but they had the Tasca and the Russ Davis. What is that? Sunbeam Tiger. Look at there. A V8. Holy cow.
I got twin grandsons and they're 27 and they still go. And then the 18 and the 21-year-old still go boys.
On the pyros.
One of the girls makes jewelry.
Can I swap sides with you?
Birds,
Sure.
too. Birds and jewelry.
So here's the pyro kits. Now they're priced accordingly. For sure. Those are good prices. 15 bucks. Let me see if there's anything I don't have. I think I only have one of these. This is 14 Mercer Raceabout. Oh, I don't have this one. That's neat. It's called a 1911 Mercer Toy Tonneau. Huh. And then here's a Lifelike 132nd, which I think Lifelike was Pyro reboxed, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I think I might have got corrected recently on a video about that. But anyway, Esplano Sueza 1912 and a 1911 Stanley Steamer. Don't have either one of those. And here's one of the Gunzy 132nd scale 59 Skyliner with the retractable hardtop. That's neat. What was that? Chuck Yeager broke the sound barrier with this thing, I believe. That's what it is. I don't remember. It's called the Mockbuster Bell X1. Corsair, made by some kind of Japanese company. I'm just assuming that's Japanese. Airfix BMW 3.5 CSL. I don't know nothing about that. Oh, look at that Ferrari. That's nice. Who makes that one? Another Japanese company that I've never heard of. Boy, that's cool. I've got some of those. Yeah, yeah. I sure do. You know, these are kind of like super rare, and they never got started. They're always pristine. If you've ever noticed, nobody. Apparently, they were always scared to try them because I've bought so many and they're still completely in the plastic.
This in the box?
Yeah, I bet it's all in the plastic bags too.
Yeah,
little staples. They're made in France. Yeah, exactly. See, no one ever started these for some reason. Yeah,
If you start them, you can't sell them.
Well, I don't know if they were thinking about that in 1965 when they were made, but those are very cool. I'm going to have to come see on that one too. Man, that's pretty. Oh, there's your Highway Pioneers right here. Not that you guys are interested in Highway Pioneers, but I am. And there's some Porsche kits. There's a Ferrari Dino 246 GTS Spider and a Ferrari Dino 246 GT.
We have two of them.
What's that? The kit? What am I?
That's a vintage snap together.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, he told me. Get you.
Where are you from?
I'm from Cyprus.
It looks like the gentleman that we met.
Look at that.
Looks like you.
What's this?
Talking about okay, you're looking for a Corvette, which I have no idea.
Premier.
What year Corvette? 85. Oh, 85. There's 95.
That is neat. Let's see if this thing's got one inside it. Oh, come on. Can't get it open. Not one-handed. I'll come back to it. Yeah, check it out. And it says, you gotta love that. Number 270 dash, let's write in 89 and then print it on the boxes. That's neat. Maybe they left that blank for the retailers. Premier. That is interesting. Seen a lot of kits so far that I've never seen before. There's a boot hill. That would be the version that I built as a kid, not the original, obviously. Here's the one that stands out that I've never seen. Oh, it's a repop. Huh, why didn't I see that before? 64 Impala Super Shaker. Never saw it even as a repop by round 2. Where have I been? It caught me because I saw the Street Rods logo and I thought it might have been an old vintage, but it doesn't matter. Custom 54 Chevy sedan. There's your, what was a heavy Chevy? It does say heavy Chevy back there. Remember those as a kid. It's kind of what gets me with this stuff. It's like those memories that you have in a drawer somewhere in your mind that you can't recall until you see something, smell something. You know how that works? It's interesting. And you see it and you're like, oh yeah, there's that memory. Now I remember. There's a little John Batera. Oh gosh, sorry. 26T delivery. That's an old one. What, you got 28 bucks on it? I don't have a clue what the shape of the kit is. It's probably complete. Oh, look at this. UPC B Roadster. What in the heck is this? 1/32 scale. $1.50. Can I get the top off? It's pretty wide. Look at that. What a big box for such a small kit. That is ridiculous, honestly. But the box is classic. And it's molded in Japan. Very interesting. Never in my life. Until now. Then I walk around the corner and check these big things out. Reminds me of when you would buy your Tamiya RC cars and all, right? They come in such a big box. Have to build them. Wow, there's a poster. Holy moly, look at that. They want $1,000 for that thing. No, I wouldn't say holy cow because it's $1,000. I said holy cow because it's just a giant box. And then there's a Porsche 917K Porsche. Holy cow. The box is humongous. Look at this. What's the scale on this thing? 1/8 scale. The box is really big. This one is too. Humongous. Oh, okay, so these are like re-releases. Hornby Hobbies. I suppose they have maybe have own poster now. I did not know that. But this box doesn't say that. This one says Hornby Hobbies, but this one doesn't. So maybe Poacher is still in business. I don't know. I have not one clue. Nor could I afford one. These are 112, 112, 112, 112, 112, and 112. And this thing, what is this? Big, I don't know, probably 112. 112. Very cool. For you Johan fanatics. Are these complete? Are they? So your
As far as I know.
Torino.
Look, make sure.
Got $25 on that thing. You can't beat that. And I guarantee you that's complete. Look at that's pristine looking from the top at least. $25. There's another one of those fat 40s. Then there's your Petty and Petty Super Bird and the holy cow. Look at that. $25. These won't be here long. Complete, as far as I can tell. And then the Super Bird, which is typically, holy cow, $25. Oh my.
I'll take care of it.
Well, go ahead and slobber. $25 a piece. That is amazing.
What's price you can get on this one?
Here's an old 30 Ford monogram. $20. This is a vintage.
Yeah, I was going to tell you about the size.
I can get the box open.
They said if you can go
Oh my.
chairs back here.
I might have to come back and check this one for sure. $20. I mean, the box has gotten wet, looks like, but that's okay. Didn't have decals anyway that I know of. Look at that. $15 for a.
You have?
Golly. Okay, here we go. Getting in good prices. Oh, this one's $60. I think his table might have ended. By looking at the prices, his table may have ended. But there are some cheaper ones. 10, that's an old kit.
It's all there, right?
Okay, so I gotta check this out. See the Johan Gold Cup series? If it's got a gold cup in it, I would definitely buy it. Because the gold cups are worth, what, about $200 or something on eBay? Which is crazy. All right, see if it's got a gold cup in it. If it only had the gold cup, I would buy it. This thing looks complete too. And no gold cup. What's the deal with that? So I heard that they scavenged the kits for the gold cups. I'm going to turn the camera off so I can look in this a little deeper. Come right back. Okay, so it didn't have a gold cup. Maybe they didn't. I didn't even see a place where the gold cup would have been, but that is still a vintage Johan 31 Cadillac V16. I have to come back and see her on this one. There's Connoisseur Classic. That's a Chevrolet. The 32 Chevy, I think it is.
Yeah, no, you're good at what we do, so we are busy.
That's nice. I almost brought that kit to the show, but I could not find my instructions, and I didn't know if they, for box stock, if they had to have the instructions at this show, so I didn't bring it. Is this old? Nope. I mean, it's old, if you want to call old, like 1990s probably or something like that, but A&T Ertl. But I mean old, like original, 1960s. I thought if I went 15 hours or 14 hours out of my way, I could shake them, but they followed. They followed me. SDS is also here, set up, and their stuff keeps getting longer and longer and longer. And then they got some nice little neon-looking lights behind them. Good stuff. I wouldn't want to this time leave out my own booth because I always do that. But there's Heather over there and trying to answer questions that she has no idea what they're talking about, probably. Hey, Heather. Hey, Heather. So yeah, she's over there working. There's Terry from STS, probably trying to haggle a deal. Sir, the good stuff's hanging over there.
Yeah, I know. So what's wrong with this one?
Okay, I'll show you. See that pulley? It collapsed.
With that one?
Yeah, that's it. That's what's wrong with it.
Really?
Really? Well, charge him, Heather, charge him full price. He don't think there's anything. All right, Terry.
Trying to sell something.
All right, we're winding this down.
I'm trying to sell something.
What, you're trying to?
Yeah.
Well, you're going to have to try harder. This is my friend Matt LeBlanc here. He set up right beside me so he could annoy me all day long. Anyway, I've never seen this box, at
That
least.
box?
I mean, this kit is
Ancient.
They repopped it so many times that I've never ever seen the Baja Patrol. They're really getting crafty. They were really getting crafty. Like, what can we call it this time? Oh, let's call it the Baja Patrol, and let's put the gasser front drilled out.
The Wildcat.
Holy cow! It's the same one.
kit.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, the same kit, just a different box art.
It's awful heavy. Is it already built? No.
No. Oh,
Really? These aren't built already? Well, I'll be dang. Okay. Well, you had me there. I thought.
no, that's why it's heavy, because all the parts are
Still in there. All the screws still there. I've never seen the Wildcat either. Look at that. Okay.
And look, wait, hang on.
I'm gonna look at the
Yeah, I got the high stepper.
And you got the
No, I don't have the Cruising USA.
Cruising
one.
USA?
I didn't realize you had them all in order. And then you got the diamond in the rough.
Diamond in the rough.
Holy cow.
I've got the real truck.
All right, so everybody, this is an original A&T, and the reason you can tell that is you can see the old tape marks. Now, there's not original tape marks too, but they did not seal their kits. They had tape on them. So when you go to the show and you see that old ancient looking tape, that's not there anymore, obviously, but the remnants of it. You know, that's an original. So if you pick one of these up and there's no tape marks and you think it's an old one, you might better rethink that. So Chrysler Turbine car. He said he's gonna make me a steal of a deal.
I will. I'll make you a deal.
Anyway, and then he tried to put on me this right here too. He's like, you need one of these. And I said, well, I don't need one of these,
Yeah. But you want one.
but I want one of these. That's a totally different thing, because we don't need any of these things.
I know.
We want these things. But yeah. What does this say?
It's got a 54 grill
50
in it.
a
A
50
resin 54 grill.
Oh, really? Like the Sanford & Son grill?
No, it's the next year. That's a 53. The 54 was a different grill.
Oh, that's a 53 already.
Yeah,
okay.
right. It's a 53 already.
Because Sanford & Son was what, earlier?
51.
51, okay. Let me see this. Oh, it's got a resin grill. Holy cow, check it out. Oh, well, I'm sitting there with it up here and the camera's looking in the box. Well, look at that. Okay.
Y'all be matching.
Which that looks closer to Sanford &
You're
Son
right, it does,
than,
but yeah.
than the other one, but yeah. It doesn't, I think theirs had like maybe
Yeah, a bunch
four
of-
ribs.
bunch of them, yeah.
Very cool.
Is that?
What's that? Oh, we'll talk after. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna shut this down. Oh, and he has a no decals, but he's got 64 Plymouth Belvedere down there. So it can't be a petty because it ain't got no decals. But the decals wouldn't be any good anyway. So
Yeah, it wouldn't have been good.
all right. So I'm fitting to shut this video down. Okay. So that's gonna do it for the vendors at the Space City Shootout. There were still others. It's just a lot of people, so I wasn't able to really get in there and get up and close and personal with the others. But anyway, good show. I'm impressed. I'm glad we came. I just got to talk Miss Heather into giving me some of the green stuff so I can go get a couple of those, and that'd be good. But thanks guys for watching. I do appreciate it, and consider coming to the show next year. I don't know what the date would be, but I'm assuming it'll be around this same weekend next year. And the facility's great. The air conditioning's nice and cool because it's hot outside. I think it might be hotter here than it is in Georgia. And I know I complain about our heat all the time, but it's dang sure hot here. But thanks for watching. Thanks for all you do. mcvproducts.net. If you hadn't already, go check it out. 3D printed parts that we make ourselves. Unless this is your first time watching me. mcvproducts.net. Just thank you to everybody that supported me. I appreciate you. I'm going to video the cars. Also, don't know which video will come out first. I always say that, the cars or the vendors, but we will see. And we'll catch you guys next time. And wish us some safe travels back, because we got another 13 and a half, 14 hours to go back. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye.